Hello and welcome back to English Mastery, the podcast that teaches you how to turn silent thoughts into confident, persuasive arguments. I'm Tony, and I'm here to help you speak English more naturally, step by step, day by day. Today's lesson is vital for intellectual freedom, English for expressing opinions. This is about mastering the language of conviction, evidence, and polite debate, allowing you to sound thoughtful and articulate. Think about a hot topic or a discussion. You know exactly what you believe, but the words won't come out. Many learners avoid expressing opinions because, I only know I think, but I need stronger phrases to be convincing. I don't know how to introduce a fact to support my belief. I'm afraid my opinion will sound aggressive or overly simple. This fear of sounding weak or rude is a major barrier to fluency. But remember, expressing opinions uses a simple, formulaic structure that you can memorize. You don't need academic jargon. You just need 3 specific phrase types: the starter, the supporter, and the closer. You need small, smart steps to give weight to your personal truth. Today, we will show you how to start an opinion firmly, how to introduce evidence, and how to conclude your thoughts, ensuring you are always respected. So, get ready to find your voice and speak your truth. If you are ready to master the language of persuasion in English, please comment the word truth right now. This is your commitment to practice. And as a quick habit, if you are ready for today's video content, please comment number 1 so we can begin. Are you ready? Let's begin. Now, let's refresh your mind with your tool for intellectual confidence: shadowing. In an opinion setting, shadowing is vital because it trains you to match the firm, persuasive tone and measured pace needed to deliver a strong point. You must sound certain. It is the only technique that improves your listening comprehension and your speaking fluency at the exact same moment. What is shadowing in a persuasive context? When you hear a phrase, like a strong opinion starter, your mission is to repeat exactly what you hear, instantly, focusing on the emphasis and the conviction of the words. Let's review the 3 non-negotiable rules for successful practice, especially for making your voice heard. No stopping. Keep your vocal flow continuous. Hesitation weakens your argument. No translating. Focus entirely on the English sound. If you translate, you lose the crucial assertive rhythm. Just copy. Match the slight pause after the opening phrase and the strong, downward tone used when stating your core belief. You must try your best to match my rhythm and my clear, assertive tone. Let's practice right now with 3 key phrases you will need to start an opinion confidently. I will say a short, simple sentence. You repeat immediately after me. 1. Personally, I believe this is the best solution. 2. From my point of view, the plan needs more time. 3. Shadowing helps me speak my truth with conviction. Very well done. That's the core of shadowing. It is absolutely okay if using assertive phrases like, personally, I believe, feels formal or aggressive at first. Remember, shadowing is not about perfect agreement right now. It is about physically training your mouth to form those necessary opinion starters automatically and with the correct, respectful, but firm tone. If you commit to this method, even just 5 minutes of repeating persuasive phrases daily, you will notice that your speaking becomes faster, your tone becomes more professional, and your confidence in leading a discussion increases dramatically. It is a small habit that guarantees big, persuasive results. Opinion edition. Now, let's confront the core fear. You have a truth, but you can only say, "I think." Many learners stop at this basic level because I confuse strong belief with rude speech. I don't know how to introduce evidence, like, for example, or the data shows. I need phrases to summarize my entire argument effectively. Remember the core principle of English mastery. A persuasive opinion is built on structure, not on loud volume. You just need to begin with small, simple, rehearsed action starters. Let me give you 6 simple and powerful ways to practice English for expressing opinions, ensuring your voice carries weight and conviction. Tip number 1. Master 3 strong opinion starters. Avoid, "I think." Use stronger phrases that immediately signal conviction and authority. Action A. Belief practice saying, "I firmly believe that," or "Personally, I believe." Action B. Perspective practice saying, "From my perspective," or "In my view, we should." Action C. Practice sentences practice starting. "I firmly believe that coffee breaks are essential for productivity." Action D. The why. Strong starters manage the listener's expectation. They signal, "What comes next is a strong point. Listen closely," making your simple sentence sound more authoritative. Affirmation to repeat. I use strong starters to show conviction and authority. Strong starters establish you as a serious contributor, not just someone who is guessing. Tip number 2. Learn 2 simple ways to support your claim, evidence. A bare opinion is weak. You need simple phrases to introduce your supporting points. Action A. Example practice saying, "For example," or "To illustrate my point." Action B. Reason practice saying, "The main reason is that," or "Because of X, we must do Y." Action C. Practice combine your opinion with evidence. "I agree with the plan. The main reason is that it will save us money." Action D. The why. These small transition phrases force you to structure your thought into claim plus evidence, a habit crucial for clear, logical English speaking. Affirmation to repeat. I support my opinion with clear examples and facts. Using supporting phrases elevates your opinion from a feeling to a valid argument. Tip number 3. Shadow assertive tones and pauses. Shadowing is crucial for adopting the right tone. An assertive speaker uses pauses for dramatic effect. Action. Listen to short motivational speeches or professional summaries online. Action. Shadow the speaker's pauses. Notice they stop before the most important word or phrase. Action. Practice pausing after your starter phrase. In my view, this project is ready. Action D. The why. Pausing gives your audience time to absorb your opening and signals that your next words are the core message. This makes simple English sentences sound thoughtful and powerful. Affirmation to repeat. I use strategic pauses to give my words power and weight. A well-timed pause is often more persuasive than a complex vocabulary word. Tip number 4. Practice polite but firm disagreement. You must be able to challenge an idea without challenging the person. Action A. Softener always start with a softening phrase, "With all due respect," or "I see your point, but." Action B. Statement follow immediately with your direct disagreement. "I feel we must consider the risk." Or, I have to disagree on the timeline. Action C. Practice shadow the tone shift, respectful initially, but firm in the statement. Action D. The why, the softener, like, with all due respect, maintains social harmony, allowing your firm disagreement to be heard as professional input, not as a personal attack. Affirmation to repeat. I disagree respectfully to keep the debate professional. Mastering disagreement is key to professional growth in any language. Tip number 5. Learn 3 phrases to summarize your stand. After presenting your points, you need a strong conclusion that reminds everyone of your central idea. Action A. Conclusion practice saying, to conclude, or overall, my position is that. Action B. Action summary practice saying, therefore, the best action is to. Action C. Practice using a final, firm summary. Overall, my position is that we need more data before we proceed. Action D. The why. A clear summary ensures that even if your audience missed a detail, they remember your main takeaway. It gives closure and finality to your contribution. Affirmation to repeat. I summarize my points to ensure the final message is clear. A strong summary guarantees that your time spent speaking was effective. Tip number 6. Use your voice recorder for self-correction. Record yourself delivering an opinion to assess your tone and assertiveness. Action. Choose a controversial topic, e.g., is online learning better than classroom learning? Action. Record yourself speaking for 1 minute, using at least one starter and one supporter phrase. Action. Listen back. Did you sound convinced? Did you speak too quickly? If you sounded nervous, record it again with more conviction. Action D. The why. Hearing yourself helps you realize if your tone matches your intent. Confidence is heard in the tone, not just in the words. Affirmation to repeat. My recorded voice is my best tool for improving conviction. This final step closes the loop on the speaking process, moving you closer to self-correction. Opinion dialogue. Now, it is time for the assertive challenge, real-life shadowing practice for expressing your truth. We are going to role-play a focused debate on a simple topic. I will play the roles of the discussion leader and the opposing viewpoint. Your job is simple. Be my echo. Focus on sounding convinced and respectful. Remember the crucial rule. Don't stop. Don't translate. Just copy the firm, assertive tone and the strong delivery. I will say a short phrase. You repeat exactly after me. Let's practice making your argument count. Scene A. Stating your core belief and providing support. Tony, leader, the question is, should all students be required to wear uniforms? Repeat after me. Tony, leader, what is your core belief on this issue? Repeat after me. Tony, you personally, I believe uniforms are a very bad idea for schools. Repeat after me. Tony, leader, that is a strong opening. Why do you say that? Repeat after me. Tony, you, the main reason is that uniforms stop personal creativity and expression. Repeat after me. Tony, you, for example, clothing is an important part of a student's identity. Repeat after me. Tony, leader, that makes sense. Thank you for clarifying your position. Repeat after me. Scene B. Polite disagreement and summary. Tony, Opponent, I see your point, but I firmly believe uniforms reduce bullying in the schools. Repeat after me. Tony, you, with all due respect, I have to disagree on the topic of bullying. Repeat after me. Tony, you, uniforms may hide the differences, but they do not solve the main problem. Repeat after me. Tony, opponent, if you disagree, what is your ultimate solution to the problem? Repeat after me. Tony, you, overall, my position is that we need more focus on respect lessons. Repeat after me. Tony, you, therefore, the best action is to teach respect, not change the clothes. Repeat after me. Tony, leader, that is a very convincing argument. Thank you for your contribution. Repeat after me. Tony, you, my pleasure. I look forward to the next discussion. Repeat after me. You just successfully navigated a powerful debate using softeners, firm statements, and a strong summary. Notice how you used "the main reason is" and "with all due respect." You are now controlling the intellectual conversation in English. You successfully delivered a persuasive argument using evidence and polite disagreement. You demonstrated intellectual control and confidence. That is far beyond basic English. Before you conclude your debate, let's solidify your self-belief. These are 3 simple, positive self-affirmations. Say them out loud with authority and conviction. Train your mind to feel confident when speaking your truth, knowing you have the structure to back it up. Remember the rule: simple, positive, and repeat. 1. I can use strong phrases to state my personal belief firmly. Repeat after me. 2. I support my opinions with clear examples and logical reasons. Repeat after me. 3. My English is strong enough to participate in any discussion or debate. Repeat after me. You are building powerful habits. Remember, a confident speaker is someone who believes in their message. You are ready to be heard. Okay, we have completed our challenging lesson, English for Expressing Opinions. You mastered the art of persuasion and respectful debate. Remember the main secret: turn every thought you have, whether you agree or disagree with something you see, into an English practice point. The next time you read a news article, formulate your opinion using one of our strong starter phrases. The next time someone offers you an idea, practice responding with a polite disagreement phrase. English will not feel like a simple chat. It will feel like something you live with. And that is when your real fluency becomes impactful and influential. I know this lesson was new, filled with many complex assertive phrases and structural techniques that you cannot master after just one listening session with me. Please save the link to my video right now so you can easily open it again, practice the starter and supporter drills, and listen back whenever you need to prepare for a discussion or presentation. And you can also use this video as a valuable resource to send to your friends, colleagues, or classmates who want to move beyond "I think" and start debating effectively in English. Sharing confidence is the key to collective growth. Now, let's plan the final step. We have an excellent list of topics ready. If you could choose the topic for our next English in Action video, what would you choose? Should we learn English at the post office, focusing on sending mail, asking about packages and postage? or perhaps English for simple problem solving, dealing with minor emergencies like losing a key or needing help. Please comment below. Your comment is very important. If your suggestion gets the most likes and comments, that's a clear signal for us. My team and I will quickly rush to create that exact video for the next episode. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. You are now ready to state your opinion with conviction. Don't forget to click on the English Mastery channel and check out the playlists named English in Action. Tony has organized many wonderful, structured videos waiting for you there. Keep practicing. Keep living with English. It is part of who you are, not just what you study. See you next time.